Hi Sagittarius, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards, why did your person ghost you? Now, this reading is not going to be for all of you. This reading is only for those of you who have been dealing with someone who disappeared on you, someone who stopped talking to you, communicating with you, contacting you, and you want to know why that is, why they ghosted you, and what their current feelings are for you, and what actions will they take towards you next. I'm going to answer all of these questions, so let's go ahead and get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. All right, Sagittarius, so I'm going to take a look at what were your person's feelings for you at the time that they ghosted you. All right, let's see. Spirit angels and guides, please show me what were this person's feelings for Sagittarius at the time that they ghosted Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Right, let's see. First card we have here is the Hermit card. You could have been dealing with a Virgo for some of you, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords, the High Priestess in reverse, a Pisces also, Ten of Wands, Five of Cups, at the bottom, Three of Pentacles, with the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Could have been dealing with an earth sign here. I said Virgo already, Taurus or Capricorn. We have the Moon, Magician in reverse, Hierophant. For some of you, this person needed to end something here with another relation. They had another relationship that they needed to end first before having anything new with you, Sagittarius. Yeah, they weren't completely over some other relationship here. I'm sensing a third party situation here. Tell me about the Hermit. Eight of Cups and the Seven of Wands in reverse. What's the Ten of Cups? Yeah, Three of Swords and the Page of Swords in reverse. So energetically, emotionally, mentally, this person was still attached to another person that wasn't you, Sagittarius. Tell me about the Six of Swords, Strength in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. How was this person seeing or viewing Sagittarius at the time that they ghosted Sagittarius? What was their view of Sagittarius? They were seeing you as the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, what else? As the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So Sagittarius, they were definitely looking at you as someone that they desire to be with, very attracted to you. But they were also looking at you as someone very strict or someone very kind of very clear about what you wanted and what you didn't want. Like you were establishing strict boundaries here or strict conditions or rules. They were looking at you as someone very self-sufficient with the Nine of Pentacles here. Someone very confident in themselves, secure in themselves, grounded, and someone who was not going to tolerate any back and forth energy from them, back and forth action from them. Yeah, they looked at you as someone who was establishing clear values. Even expectations, like establishing clear expectations or expressing clear expectations. They definitely felt intimidated by you, Sagittarius. Also, but they also felt respect. They also felt respect for you, but more intimidation energy here. I feel like that's why they ghosted you. They ghosted you also because they felt like you were someone very like intelligent. I want to say with the Queen of Swords, someone very intelligent or very intuitive, someone who you can't really lie to or deceive. Or manipulate. So I feel like that's also why they decided to kind of retreat, because they knew that you were going to see the truth about them, or recognize the truth about them, or discover the truth about them. And I feel like this person was still kind of tangled up with something from their past, even though I can see that this person was really interested in you, Sagittarius. They were really interested in you, and they did feel a strong connection to you. But they weren't necessarily available here. They weren't available to what you were willing to offer them, or with what you were, or yeah, with what you were like establishing, like the rules or conditions or boundaries that you were establishing. They didn't feel like they could fulfill that. Yeah, because I feel like you wanted someone honest, or someone who wasn't going to like BS you. And they just didn't feel like they fit that description. Not at this moment. Because this is someone who was full of conflict, especially internally with the Hermit card, a lot of internal conflict. So whatever you were expecting from them, or demanding from them, or like imposing on them, or maybe not imposing, but just kind of, making it clear to them what you were willing to accept and what you were not willing to accept. They felt a little bit like overwhelmed with that, and they felt like they weren't worthy enough for you, or they weren't willing to, or they weren't available to meet you in what you were asking for. If that makes sense. Anything else, Spirit? What's this Page of Pentacles? Wow. Okay, so I feel like this person like definitely was interested in making an offer to you, but they definitely decided to back down from that offer. I want to see what actions were you taking, Sagittarius, because I kind of feel like this is someone who was reacting off of you, if that makes sense. They were reacting off of you, so I feel like you were doing something. What actions were Sagittarius taking towards this person at the time that they ghosted Sagittarius? Or before they ghosted Sagittarius? All right, what actions was Sagittarius taking towards this person? We have Page of Cups in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Chariot in reverse. Oh, okay. So you were like waiting for them. You were waiting for them to make a decision, especially in regards to, oh my God, why do I keep dropping the cards? Page of Cups in reverse. Like, especially when it comes to this person's feelings for you and what their intentions were. So you were basically waiting for them to like make up their mind or to, make a decision. You weren't going to settle for less though, because you're coming up as the Queen of Swords. So you weren't going to settle for less, but you did want this person. You were interested in this person. You might have just felt like this person was being very inconsistent or being very back and forth with you. And you're someone who likes to be clear. You like to be clear about who you're with and where you stand with that person and where things are headed. You don't like the mystery. You're not interested in having mystery in your relationships with people, you know? And this person was acting kind of like that, like a mystery. Yeah, so I feel like this person definitely wanted to make you an offer here, but they were dealing with something external to their relationship with you or connection with you. There's something that they needed to let go of before they, or at least, some kind of emotional attachment. They were still grieving here with the Three of Swords. So this person really was trying to just distance themselves so that you wouldn't get more upset with them, so that you wouldn't get more angry with them. Let's take a look at what are this person's current feelings for you as of right now, Sagittarius. All right, hopefully that made sense. That was a little bit hard for me to communicate. I feel for some reason the message was a little complicated there to get out. But hopefully I managed to make sense there. All right, let's see, Spirit, Angels, and Guides, what are this person's current feelings for Sagittarius as of right now? Thank you, Spirit. All right, current feelings for you as of right now. First card is the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Cups, there it is, Queen of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Some sort of third party situation is definitely being a factor here. Six of Cups at the bottom, Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. All right. This is a difficult energy here to read, Sagittarius, because I feel like you're dealing with someone who's very immature, and I feel like this is someone who's constantly changing their minds, and I feel like that's why the energy is so difficult right now to interpret, because I feel like this is someone who's constantly back and forth changing their minds. Look at that, yeah, Hangman, and the Ten of Cups. It's like this is someone who doesn't know what they want with the Ten of Cups. They simply just don't know what they want. Six of Swords. Yeah, look at this. Strength in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. So it's like they want you, but they don't want you. Look at that, Temperance in reverse and the Four of Swords. Four of Wands. They're stressed out. They're kind of all up in their head. They're overthinking things. Look at that, Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I feel like this person sometimes they feel this big impulse, this big kind of drive to do something, to take action in a very drastic way. But then they start overthinking things, and then they start feeling insecure, and then they start letting their doubts consume them with the Queen of Swords, and they change gears completely. So it's like they're driving themselves crazy, and they're probably driving you crazy too, Sagittarius, with the Queen of Swords that you came up that came up for you. What else did you have? You had the Queen of Swords and something else. Yeah, because I feel like you felt pressure to be like very direct with this person, or to be very kind of cutting with this person, or upfront with this person, because I feel like they were kind of making you dizzy, possibly in a way, with all of their inconsistencies. And some of you just want this person to give you a clear answer of what they're going to do, of what they want to do. And I don't feel like this person is doing that. Like right now, I see them in this energy of not wanting to share their thoughts or their feelings with anybody, with the Four of Pentacles. This is someone who doesn't want to share. Also with the Two of Swords, they don't want to share how they feel. They don't want to share what they think. They don't want to share what they want or what they desire, or what their goal is, or what their wish fulfillment is. They don't want to share anything. They want to keep it all to themselves. And they're feeling pretty miserable here with the Three of Swords. But I feel like this person is in some sort of denial energy, self-denial, and also kind of, it looks like they're hurting themselves also. I feel like more than they might be hurting you, I feel like they're hurting themselves, because I feel like they're self-sabotaging, and they're like they keep making things worse. Like they don't want to admit something. They don't want to admit something or recognize something or acknowledge something. What's the Page of Cups? They're looking at you to see if you come chasing after them. For some of you, this person wants you to chase after them. I would say don't do it because I feel like you would be feeding the monster here. From what I can tell here, it feels like you would be feeding the monster because I feel like this is someone who's demonstrating a lot of toxic characteristics, toxic traits. And it looks like it's someone who wants attention, you know? They're seeking attention more than anything. They need a lot of validation and a lot of reassurance. What does this person want with Sagittarius spirit? What does this person want with Sagittarius or from Sagittarius? We have the King of Swords in reverse. What else? The Moon, the Two of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's a little bit of a power struggle going on between you two. Both of you are trying to compete in regards to, both of you are trying to compete in regards to who can hold back the longest or who can be, more stubborn than the other person. Let me confirm that. How does Sagittarius currently feel about this person, Spirit? How does Sagittarius currently feel about this person? The Star, the King of Pentacles in reverse, Death in reverse, Seven of Wands. All right, so this is what I was already saying. I just wanted to confirm it. So I feel like you two are in a little bit of, like I said, a competition or a power struggle. Both of you are trying to assert leadership, or both of you are trying to have the upper hand in this situation. But you have the Star, so you're still holding on to hope, to the hope or faith that this person will surrender or will give up their ego enough to come towards you with an apology, because some of you feel like this person owes you an apology. You feel like with the Seven of Wands, you feel like you didn't do anything wrong to this person, and this person might have taken out their issues or their frustrations onto you, and you didn't deserve it, You didn't deserve it, and you feel like this person needs to grow up and accept their faults and stop competing with you, basically. So what actions will this person most likely take towards Sagittarius, Spirit? What will their next actions be towards Sagittarius? We have the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, what else? The Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, okay, so this person is thinking about returning back to you, Sagittarius. They're thinking very long and hard about reaching out to you and returning back to you. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they want to make things right with you, Sagittarius, and they're thinking long and hard about it, though. It's not an easy decision for them to make, but they're definitely feeling guided towards returning back to you and making things right with you and apologizing and accepting their faults and kind of doing things right and coming towards you correctly, because they are definitely conscious here. They're of their faults. They're feeling guilt. Or they're recognizing here internally that they could have done something better. So I definitely see that this person's most likely actions will be returning back to you, wanting to cooperate and wanting to work together with you and make things right with you, because they do see you as someone who's valuable and they see you as someone who they could have a long-term commitment with. All right, Sagittarius, so hopefully this whole story resonated with you and made sense to you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up and thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys, take care.